I have been waiting to do this. I can see I mastered this one. Took me a while, but this game was a bitch. And now for my favorite. Spyro 2. In the world of Darkins. There are Darkins. And Shep.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt.
So, since yesterday.
How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh? Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Huh? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well. Someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Damn, Zoe.
Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Dude, you only know how to
was that
cast
jerk?
using your scepter?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Alright. Alora's redesign is a little weird. I don't mind Hunters though, but he's a douchebag, so it doesn't count. And Ripto sounds almost exactly the same. That's actually really good. God, I wonder how Moneybags is gonna sound. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about the remake for Spyro 2.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer!
Hey, Spyro!
Unfortunately for
Welcome
us,
to
a mob
Glimmer!
of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
Oh man, how are they gonna do the guys with the party hats? You call them the party hats. Oh good, it sounds almost exactly the same music-wise. Yes! The good hover's back! Fuck you. Alright, I need to get these spirit particles. Oh, right, you. I have been too used to playing Spyro 1. I'm expecting them to drop gems when I kill them. They don't. So I used to 100% this game all the fucking time, but it's been a while. So because it's been a while, I might fuck some shit up. Fuck you. It's always one of these green or red ones that fucking keeps me from getting the full 100%. So Spyro 2 is when they introduce power-ups. Proper power-ups.
Hi, Spyro.
Hey, Zoe.
I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Run. You're lucky I need gems more than I need you alive. Fucking money bags.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me. Fuck you, money bags. Anyone who knows Spyro hates money bags. For good reason. He's a piece of shit. See, that's powered up. Okay.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
I hate you.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Sadly, we will. Sadly, you'll be paying him every time.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Don't need to. I already know what's here. Fucking bastard. Money back. Taking all my goddamn gems. You will get what's coming to you. There will be a reckoning.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Fuck your flag. Ooh, I wonder if the old trick still works.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Pop.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Gonna need to fly and grab that one. I'll be back.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard. To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit. You can pick up a...
I missed. The fuck? What you doing up there? It's been a long time since I've played Spyro 2, so I keep forgetting the order of events for this. I thought there was one more back there, though. Guess not.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
The first of many. There's at least one orb in every world, including home worlds.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Yep. Missed the green one.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Alright, let's see if the old trick still works. Oh, that's gonna fly up here. Time to see if the old technique works. Might not, they might have fixed it. Ah!
We gem cutters are a bit...
They might have fixed it. I could at least get the fucking... I can get the majority of the gems. Ooh, if they fixed it, then I'm gonna be slightly sad. Go, 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 go. try one more time. If it doesn't work, then I have to do this legit. Which means not coming back here until you reach the second goddamn world. Which, as you can imagine, is a little annoying. Right, wait a minute. Can I fly up there? Yes, I can. Nope, nothing's up here. Never mind. Thought there might have been something up there. Go for it. Go. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Or no, one more time. One more time. I need to check. Did they remove the old speedrun strat? They might have. Yup. Ah. You used to be able to use the Superfly power-up to barely make it to the top of that ladder in time. Okay, they got rid of it. Little sad, but I'm not surprised. Clever bastards. It's okay. There's a second speedrun strat that you can do when you do something special. I might show that off later. I heard it still exists. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bear.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
So, those of you who don't know, the original version of Spyro 2, that line Alora says, she's a lot more annoyed with him. She's like, I'm a fawn, you dork. She's a lot more irritated with him. Yay! You don't die in water anymore. Only special death water.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Can do. In the first game, you collected gems because they were just, you know, a thing you collect and you needed to if you wanted 100%. But you didn't really need to collect all gems. You need to rescue the dragons more. In this one, you need to collect every single fucking gem you can find because that shitlord moneybags is in so many various levels and multiple home worlds, and there are locations that cannot be opened without paying him. And there are abilities that cannot be gained without paying him too. Permanent ones, not like the Super Fly or Super Flame. Where the fuck do you come from? You weren't here before.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
See, again, in the original Spyro 2, Hunter's voice actor made him sound really passive-aggressively just shitheadish towards Spyro. Every time he told you about gliding, he had this inflection to it that made it sound like he was just being a real smug asshole about it. He'd just be like, "You'll have to glide across it." It's like, you stupid cat! He's a dragon! He knows how to fucking glide! To get the maximum height of your glide, press X and then press again at the top of your jump. Fucking smug prick. That's literally how he sounded. A smug ass prick. They made him a lot less passive aggressive sounding in that one sentence, which is a little disappointing. Because that was, I don't want to say part of his charm, because he was not a charming creature at all. But it was part of his character to be just a condescending, smug piece of shit for a while. Hey Zoe, do you have something to say or you're just gonna zap me? You're not gonna zap me? Okay. She's just gonna watch me. No, I ain't gonna knock a fairy for her game, so fucking you don't fuck with the Fae when it comes to that shit. They'll do bad things to you.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
To get more hang time. Oh. I don't remember this being.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide.
You'll have to
Press the jump
glide.
button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
God, he used to be so condescending and now he's just chill. I don't know how to feel about this. Now he just sounds like a proper tutorial fucking character. Before he sounded like, yeah, you're a fucking idiot dragon for not knowing how to glide.
Job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Yeah, in the first game, hovering was not a thing. It just killed your glide and you drop like a fucking rock.
Very good.
Very
now,
good.
First leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete.
You're
If
a
I hadn't
pretty
lost
good
my running shoes, I'd
athlete.
take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
I know, I'm talking like a fucking idiot, but that's seriously how he fucking sounded in the original. He just sounded like a condescending little fucking prick. You're a pretty good athlete. I miss the hover. Alright, shitlord.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
God, I hate you. Motherfucker. Fuck it, I'm going to Colossus. Ooh.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around, is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Alright, time to see if one of my favorite noises in this game still exists. I'll be a little disappointed if it doesn't. You can still do that. Always check behind you.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Yeah, they changed it. Which is expected. I'm a little sad, but it's expected. It was hilarious. He used to make this weird ass noise going, and then shit would happen. It was great. Or at least the song isn't that much different. Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
I remember these games were released separately. So at the beginning of every game, there's always that little bit where it's always a fucking tutorial section, even if you already know what you're doing. Didn't realize that'd be a trophy.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Translation: murder everything, get stronger. In the first game, when you killed things, it released gems. You needed those. In this one, spirit particles. Gems are all just scattered about the level.
Hey, look what I can do.
Look what I can do! Yes, 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 I'm supposed to stand on that. Interesting, it's automated now. He used to chant every time that thing would raise. See how that would get annoying, but at the same
Remember
time.
Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
See, Zoe's never condescending about that shit. Hunter used to be. Like, everything he said would be spoken in this, like, smug, prick air. 'Cause even when he wasn't like talking about fucking standard gameplay functions, he just sounded like a smug piece of shit. Huh. That's new. Oh, just decoration. Okay. I haven't killed 11 things yet?
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
In the original dialogue, the text said torch, but the voice said kill that Yeti.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Again, in the original, that sequence went a little bit differently. The Yeti was always stomping like a motherfucker, like he would jump up and down like this, only, you know, being 1,000 pounds. And that is what caused the, this thing to fall on him. He gravitied himself to death. Wait a minute, isn't there supposed to be a cave around here? Good. Huh! They have an actual set of stands here now. Graphical limitations kept that from being a thing in the first game. Huh.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Okay, so the mechanics of this one were a little different in the original game. So I'm wondering how well this is gonna go. Hi. Oh, you bitch. Good, I'm glad the hit detection of that is still wonky in our favor. This is the easy part.
Well done. Have this.
Well done. Have this.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Oh yeah, you can. Ah, get it. No time limit. Gotcha. Out the way. Set out the way. Oh, no, no, no. He can knock the fuck out of you by hitting you. And you can do the same to him. I just like flaming him. This part takes a while, unless you get really lucky. I remember the goalie being better than this. Fuck you. Thank you. Yeah, in the original game, the goalie moved a lot faster than he does now. Oh shit, that bounced off? Holy fuck, I thought that was a goal. I will just let the goalies play, fuck. The goalies are doing a better job keeping us away from the puck than we are, fuck. Fire. Yep. Yeah, he's real slow compared to normal. In the original game, the goalie would have deflected that. Ah, you dick! Thank you. Ah. Bye. Ooh. Yoink. Mine.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Damn, that guy sucks. And of course, if you want to, you can just always come back and play more rounds of hockey. Again, no time limit. I thought there was a cave back here. Oh, is it up there? It might be up there. Okay. I don't remember what order the spirit goes in after I unleash him. Fuck. Alright, it's over there.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Evil spirit dislike fire. The Dongo dislike smoke. Huh. Doesn't go in any particular order. Those balloons were not there originally. Interesting. Finding some interesting design changes. None of them fell. Interesting. In the original game, some of the gems would drop down to this bottom area. A little inconvenient, but, you know. Usually once you get enough spirit particles to... I can get you from that. Okay, no. Okay. Usually once you get enough spirit particles to activate a power-up, you don't need to bother killing anything further. Usually. There's some levels, very few, but some that have multiple power-ups, and they require different levels each. One, and two down.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Alright, Sparks. Oh. I thought I was missing gems still. I guess not. Later, buddy. Yep. That happened. The endings to these levels, they're pretty fucking funny. The dancing part was new. But otherwise, that's pretty much exactly the same. Alright, bitch. Teach me how to swim.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
Fucking
Great.
small fee.
Okay.
Foot up your ass.
When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Yeah, piece of shit. You just wait till the end of the game, you fucking dickweed. You might be wondering where I'm going. I'd say, be patient. Here's your answer. Now you might be wondering why Moneybags mentioned nothing about breathing fire underwater. You can't. You get nothing but bubbles. Isn't it sad, Spyro? I mean, of course there is a way, but you'll see that later. Like I said, there's usually at least one orb in every world, including home worlds. Some of them are just sitting around like that. Story behind is that Allura enlisted Zoe's help and Zoe's fairy friends to scatter the orbs throughout the worlds. That's why you'll have some inhabitants just be like, yeah, fairy dropped us off, or I found this under a rock, or I thought this was a pool cue. It's because they literally are just grabbing them and tossing them where the fuck ever, so Ripto can't use them. Because as you've seen, he's a bit of a lazy bastard. Now for the reason why I wanted the ability to dive underwater before going to this level.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food!
I just realized I forgot to burn Colossus's flag. Oh well. Look, I'm working on like 3 hours of sleep. I'm tired. More drift than I remember. Makes sense, the physics engine is a little bit different.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Hey kid, remember doing something like this back when we were doing fucking Shadowkeep bullshit? I was supposed to turn all of these on. So I'm off to a great start by turning all of them off. Let's see if I can still remember how to do this. Almost. Here we go. And do this one. Basically. Wait a minute. That. That. I fucked this up probably. Yes. And then, yeah, that fucked that up. Shit. I used to be able to do this in one go. Fuck, it's been a long time. Aha, I know. That. This. This. And I gotta do this. There. Okay, right. Then I gotta. There we go. Wait. Fuck me. God, it's just like when we did the Shadowkeep thing. Fuck! Ah, this is terrible. Done.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I knew you could do it.
Shut
now,
up.
Meet me at the pond for the next
I did
challenge.
that. I did that so wrong. Back when I was a kid, I used to do that in like fucking, I think 4 moves. Whatever the shortest amount of time it is to do one of that particular puzzle, I used to be able to do it. Charles me would be very disappointed in myself. I'm very disappointed in myself.
He's hungry. won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Don't give him the reds, he pukes them up. That was the easiest
Okay,
pattern
Spyro,
ever.
just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Yeah, I don't have access to the colored stones yet. And that's one way of unlocking a door. Ooh, little bitch. Good hit. What do you guess wrong?
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Yeah, that's something they did in the original game too. Just started beating on their own heads. I mean, I guess if you got a hammer, you gotta nail something. If the nail is you. Beat your nail with your hammer, I guess.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
See, in the original game, she would talk about active and passive cameras. It was a new camera technique that came up for this game. Of course, in the original game, it was made for the original PlayStation. I'm talking the one
If
that...
you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Alright. Really? Okay.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Like I said, scattered them everywhere. Now I get to run all the way back there. It's okay. If I missed any gems along the way, I can pick them up. I don't think I did, but it's possible. Yeah, you tend to get warped back to the original quest giver.
you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Alright. Could probably make that, but I'm not gonna try yet. Hello, whoever just spoke. Give me a moment to grab these gems. I shall pull up the menu screen on my phone and see. Yep, wrong button. One moment. Click, click. Derp. Click. See if I can do this with one hand. I can. Oh, jeez. John, what are you doing? She's a fawn, you dork. Hello, yes. Nublet74. Greetings and welcome. Ooh, if this was the original, I would have slid right off that building and I would have been so annoyed. I would have been real steamed. Not the game service kind. Ah! I missed a bottle. It must have looked like a damn fish. It's 2 bottles. Any others? Ah. No. Good. Okay. I went the wrong way. And yes, you do have to make about 3 passes through the level. It's a little annoying, but old school fake longevity. Well, not really. This game was actually kind of long. Some levels, the earlier levels are kind of short. Like if you're just rushing through, completing the levels is easy. You're trying to get everything, like I'm going to. It takes a while. Helpful tip, kids. Don't stream on only 3 hours of sleep and a trip to the fucking supermarket. My eyes are killing me. Hi. I'm gonna speak to her.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
I wonder how they're gonna handle this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got him.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
She was a much bigger drama queen in the original. Like, she had, like, that old style fucking drama girl fucking tilt to her voice. Part of me is enjoying how casual they are now. The rest of me is kind of missing the old fucking overdoneness of the voice acting. But that's nostalgia goggles. Blair. Oh, hold on. There we go. I forgot how awkward they were standing around just like, what is this thing doing? It's not eating us. Fuck it. We'll just toast some shit. Why not? Yeah, fuck it. I can do one more level before I need to fucking lay down for a bit. Alright guys, one more level. Where the fuck was it? Did Colossus, that one, Idle Springs. So let's go swimming. Where else? I like the water effects. It actually does make it properly difficult to see where the gems are. I'm okay with this. At least from, you know, an aesthetic point of view. From a gameplay point of view, it's a fucking annoying shit, but from an aesthetic point of view, no. Very well done. All we need is a Tomba remake. Like anyone's gonna pick that up.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
I almost don't want to know why you're stretching over there, Hunter. There it goes. Turtle Beach is annoying unless you know how to fly. Oh, I mean climb. Could go to Hurricos.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode.
Oh.
This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement.
No, good.
Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
Nice work, Spyro! The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun!
Ah, the Speedways. Ah, I remember the Speedways. that in Spyro 1. That, I believe, is the boss door.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
I'm fucking...
Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
God, I hate you so much. I always have, and I always will. Fucking aquarium towers. I don't want to deal with that right now. That's a little bit more annoying than my fucking tired as hell brain can deal with. Yeah, I guess I'll just go to... Oh, I'll do the speedway. There we go. I'll do the speedway. I need to get back up there. What? Bitch. Whatever. I'll do the speedway, and then that'll be it for this stream. Because my bitch ass needs a nap. Alright, I don't remember how to do this one. I did that wrong, didn't I? Yep, I did that wrong. God, I'm doing this horrible. So if you've ever done the flight levels in Spyro 1, it's the same mechanics, only instead in 2, you get the super charge power-up. But if you touch the ground, if you touch the water, it's instant failure. Which, given in this game that you can swim, is kind of shitty, but, you know, whatever. Gotta have some kind of penalty. Fucking hell. Come on. Yeah. Might be wondering why I'm choosing to try again. Again, for those of you who've never played the original version of Spyro 2, each speedway has an orb. But you have to complete it first in order to get at it.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion. All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
Yeah, Hunter's a bitch. You will effectively never beat Hunter in this. The goal is to literally just follow him. Oh, what the? Lies! Lies in the seat!
It's not as easy as you thought, is it? Are you ready
Patch the
to try
hitboxes.
again?
Patch them. Patch them right now.
All right, Spyro. Meet the core.
That one always gets me. In the original game, that one always got me. Fuck you, blind you o'clock.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
And I will take this orb. And now I'm done. Exit the level. Okay. Ah. That'll be it for me for now. 'Cause I'm fucking stupidly exhausted. Next stream, maybe this, maybe more Control. Might even be Bioshock. Considering that apparently that's going to be free this month for PS Plus users. Sweet. I miss those games. Don't worry, Eleanor. Daddy's coming. As always, it's been nobody important. Later.